Here is question 2 from February 26 subnetting questions. You're given the IP address 192.168.10.0 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.224. What is the broadcast address of the subnet? Now, one of the things I've done, I'm starting to add in my own little subnetting chart that will help you figure out what to work with. So you're going to see this. It will be a link in there to download. It's going to be something like this, right? So what we're going to look for one is like this. I know it goes up by 32 because I'll teach you a trick on that later on. But we know that it is the same as the /27 is going to go up by 32, right? So there's a way to figure that out. We will come up with that on another video. So what I've got is something already pre-staged. We already know it's going to go up by 32. What I'm worried about is what is the first usable. Okay, so I already know the network ID is going to be .0. The next thing I know is I'm going to add 32. It's just a little thing. Once you learn this, it will make a little bit more sense. This is for people that typically aren't good with math. These two are network IDs. We already know 10.0 is the network ID. We also know that the next network ID is 10.32, so I typically call this the goalpost. I know everything has to stay in here. Well, I try to do it so that you learn the network ID, that you learn the first usable, that you learn the broadcast, and you learn the last usable. Well, the network ID is always going to be even. It's always going to be the first number in the subnet, and it's always going to be the lowest number. It's already been given to us, so it's a 10.0. We know that if you add 1 to that particular situation, what does it do? Gives you 10.1, right? That's your first usable. First usable is always odd. Broadcast is always odd. Last usable is always even. So if you go down here and you look at it, well, you know the next network ID is 10.32. Well, guess what? That means the broadcast is going to be .31. Take 1 away to get the last usable, .30. Let's go down here and take a look at this, and A is the correct answer in this particular situation. Thank you for viewing. We'll work on the next one for tomorrow.